Slows hit level 4, that's nice. But yeah, now suddenly fire's not good enough. I guess maybe we had lucky RNG ourselves the first few times we used it. But you can see Blink is working really nicely. I mean, it seems to be the kind of game where if you just have a really high Blink level, then you kind of don't need to have Blind at a very high level, because they both do the same things in different ways. And so that could be another way to kind of look at things as well. Let's just make sure they get taken out. But obviously, if you do both of them, then you're really in business. So it's like one of them can be sufficient to help kind of achieve the goal. But having both of them can really break it, like if you attack it from both directions. Oh, come on. Ah, that's really lame. But it really does feel like even at a decent level, fire has like a death has like a 1% chance of working. It's really not that good. Like maybe it's just a toggle, like when it's a high enough level it jumps from 0% to 5% or to 3% or to 1%, and that's it. You don't get any more than that, possibly. But it's not like I can't win these encounters if I don't do it, so I'm happy to spend a few more turns just doing all this stuff. It's the only way I'm going to get to see more of the mechanics in action, otherwise it can turn into just an attack spam. I just want to get Death to level 7 so I can truly see it here. Scourge heals them, that's not smart. But yeah, not a single level 6 status has hit yet. None. So that's why I have to imagine it must be 0% under a certain threshold, and then you get there. Come on. There we go. It's definitely much more of an old school Final Fantasy mechanic, the whole either it does 0 or it does a decent amount of damage. It's like there's no in between. But yeah, we're definitely continuing to grow, so I can't complain. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where like having a high level death would have been nice, but it's just against these enemies I feel like it's not really doing anything for me. Okay. I think I should just start by... I forget exactly, like, do all of these leech? This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one all leech? Or do I focus on the Malboro specifically? Let's just let the Malboro have its turns, see how we do here. Because it is back row, we probably won't even be able to kill it. Be no point. Okay. So no bad breath yet. That's good. Now. Yeah, did not expect that to work. Didn't expect that to work either. Not expecting this to work, but yeah, the Parasite I think is a low enough level to make that work. 4 hits despite blink and paralysis. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Just want to see how fire does here. And I'll leave the Malboro on its own. Oh god, we might take it out in one hit. Especially if fire does good damage. Nope. So Malbros historically they're likely to be weak to fire, but not the case here. Wow, really getting picked on. Yeah, she's doing great damage. It's not good to hang with that. Oh, you get an ether drop. That's cool. So it's going to be... We're going to spend some time in here, but it's going to be worth it. I think for these easy enemies especially. That blink's got to go up to level 7 at this stage, it has to. Yeah, I think we've seen one blind versus an enemy that we've seen in previous areas already. Every time you travel to a new area and you get new enemies, I think your spells have to go up like 2 or 3 levels to continue to hit. I had hoped it was more of like a flat one, so like if you have a sleep level 1, against all enemies it has like a 5% chance, level 2 10% chance, so on and so forth, but it seems to be more about like the level compared to what you're fighting for whether it works or not. Yeah, let's make some progress here. So we've slowed down quite a lot. So it's going to be ebbs and flows. There's going to be times where I just get a bit tired and I just want to keep moving. Because the battles are relatively short if you just all-out attack. So I'm not too worried about that. Black Garb, that's new. Let's see. What does it say? Does it have a description? It enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments such as stone. Ooh, okay. That's nice. I think I'll give it to her because obviously she's got the Esuna and Basuna. So I'll have that. But yeah, definitely starting to come up with some cooler looking stuff here. Now, there's 3 more doors. Okay. Start down the right side. Ooh, okay. Gonna get some venom here. Yep, that was definitely venom right there. I think we'll save a turn so that we can do that. At least get rid of one of them. Come on, I need these to be one-hit KOs again. That's better. Oh, come on, still not? So stupid. Maria's been using so many spells, her like intellect or whatever needs to go up by at least a point. That's bullshit. It's truly bullshit. Ding, 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 ding. That death gotta be level 7 soon, it has to be. Come on! What? Come on, man. At least like 1 in every 2 hits has been positive damage here. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, at least that other hit from Gaia means that the next fire should take it out. But yeah, it is a little bit depressing that even the level 6 statuses, they were hitting more consistently, so I was enjoying it more in the last session. It's basically like in between sessions you kind of need to do farming sessions between sessions to get your spells like a few levels higher before you continue. It seems to be like the way to get the most out of this game, potentially. It's a bit of a shame. The games are just so much more fun when you can use stasis, especially even like the older school ATB, CTB. I don't know. The games always lose something when stasis elements do nothing. And so I'm fighting to try and not have that be a thing, but it's not easy, as you can see. Okay, let's... I'm gonna still blink here. Don't want to put myself in too much trouble. We still haven't seen a big move from the Marlboro yet, though. Just physical attack so far. That's fine. All of these are completely hopeless until they go up a level, at least. 4 hits despite blink. That's good. Nice. Finally! Oh no, sorry, it's Lila. Intellect refuses to go up for Maria. Oh, finally a level 5 hit. Damn, it really must be like 1%. And now stop hit? What is going on? What? Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Literally probably cast over 50 times between them. Nothing happened. For ages. So, 2 out of 2 on Trap Room so far. Wait, there's a Firion copy there. What the f... What is going on? Still haven't had a death hit yet. And Blind has gone up to level 6 at least. Come on, 1 hit KO. Nope. 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 There we go, that's enough. Worth it. I'm hoping Firion and Lila can take it out. Yes, nice. Right, so this one worked out well. We've already hit it once, that should kill it. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so that's got to be the correct room down there. But that said, it would be silly if I didn't at least try this other room. Might be a room full of chests. But for now, I will take these guys out quick time. And then make my way down to Firion's Doppelganger. So as you can see, in general, as long as I go all-out attack, there's not much to fear here. But with this one, I kind of have to do a bit more. Go. That's nice. That's good. That's another one we can take out automatically. Bye-bye. I figure a lot of bosses, obviously, they're singular enemies, so at least if I can get a decent enough level, maybe when you try to do it across a group of enemies, it basically never works, but against singular ones, obviously you have a better chance, based on what I've understood from the mechanics of the game, so I'm hoping that will at least be the case. Come on. Oh. Gets one more turn. now we're all going to get 0. There you go. That's enough. Break leveled up. Nice. Yes. Yep, 3 for 3. Okay. There it is. Nice, good job, team. That was a solid effort, team. Heal himself. I mean, you can see we barely need to do any healing here. It's like now and then. Come on, man. I gotta see death work at least once in this session. Okay. I'm gonna keep working it. It's gotta connect eventually. Yeah, still can't muscle through these guys. It doesn't work. It also, I still think it takes too long to level stuff up. You need to cast something hundreds of times to level them up like 2 or 3 levels. That's what it feels like anyway. Probably not true, but... like, how far away could he be from death? Level 7 is still... like, I've been casting it since the start of the session. It's been like 45 minutes of casting it and I'm still at level 6. Fire, still at level 6. I've been casting it for ages. So I think once you get up to level 6, Blink, I've been casting Blink at level 6 for ages. That seems to be like a threshold where it gets, like, it steps up quite a lot. But the effectiveness doesn't seem to go up either, which is a bit shit. But let's see this Firion clone. This time I'm gonna work on taking them out more quickly. Can't be bothered. You can at least do that. I think just with the fire spells alone I should be able to get 2 of them. Yeah, that's decent. Because fire doesn't really go up much, sorry, magic damage doesn't go up all that much. The damage output is very similar. So, if we do a multi-Asuna here, let's see how it goes. Can we get both of them? Yeah, nice. I mean, it might just be flat out immunity, like the enemies here might be. I mean, it hasn't been. I haven't seen a lot of immunity in this game so far, but. Oh, for God's sake. At least we got one more Asuna in. There we go. Okay, now may I face the Firion clone? Honestly, I need an ETH already. Okay. Out of our way. Out of our way. Well now. This is interesting. So is this... I literally accidentally changed my party member. What about now? There's no option to use like a key item here, like put on the mask or... What? Well, that's a surprise. Because we've been through all 3 of the other doors. No, don't do this to me. It just automatically changes back to him. I really thought I could bypass it by doing that, but no. So that's not good. Time to put my no encounters mod on. I had hoped I wouldn't need it again this session, but I do. So we're going to wander around and see what the deal is. Is there like a different path? Yeah, so this one, I'm looking up. Again, not going to let the game frustrate me. It's not going to happen. Sorry, game. I know you're going to try, but it's not going to happen. Because, I mean, Mysidia Tower, I straight up can't enter anyway. And then this place, I can't get through either. So what's the problem? Okay, so for now, this is as far as I can go. Once again, apparently there's 3 different places that's called Mysidia here. There's the Mysidia Cave, there's the Mysidia Tower, and then there's Mysidia, which is apparently somewhere out here. So, yeah. It's like really in the corner somewhere. It's not here. It's like really out of the way. Otherwise I would have stumbled across it. Okay, so it turns out that Mysidia was here. Because I had the boat on the other side, I obviously took the route here. And then that's why I was naturally drawn towards like this middle bit, and then the bits around it. And then I thought, well, this is a big giant empty patch to the east. Let's have a look at that. So, no, it was the last place and the only place I didn't really look, which was this corner. So, again, thank you to the No Encounters mod for saving me there. But you can see how much more frustrating this experience would have been. And, yeah, you can always argue it's always my fault, but, yeah, probably not always. Okay, so we have this red mage here who looks very cool. This is Mysidia, Kingdom of Mages. You've certainly come a long way to be here. Yeah. I came a particularly long way. We've many ancient texts in our town. Please browse them at your leisure. 3 artifacts protect the seal on the tower. Would be funny if the cave was the final bit. So from here we go to the tower and then we go to the cave. And I obviously went to the final one first. I believe it is as you say. The time to break the tower's seal is upon us. Yeah, I think that's the case. Oh my god. Yeah, people did tell me it's that kind of game. I mean, it has a reputation for it. It's definitely not only me. So I'm not worried about that at all. That's why I'm showing you guys this kind of stuff. I could have literally just kind of abandoned the start of that whole thing and then just pretended that I found this instantly. But hey, I mean, that's part of the experience, right? And I'm absolutely 1,000,000% certain it's not just me. A statue of a goddess is enshrined beneath the city. She watches over the crystal rods. So I think I want to deal with the story stuff here first, and then we'll have a look at the shops, because we've been not able to make much progress so far in this sesh. So, you want to break the seal on the tower? Yes, I agree this is the time. We will do nothing to stop you. You must first collect the 2 masks, then travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent. Within, you should find a crystal rod, an artifact you will need if you are to enter the tower. Okay, fine. So I believe we sort things out here, then we go to the cave and then the tower. So I think the game kind of knows, based on this conversation here, that you could have found the tower first. So I think it's not that unreasonable to have gone there first and wasted a bit of time getting locked out of there. A very small island lies in the middle of the sea. There you will find the black mask, the white mask's counterpart. Okay, that's somewhere I already visited also. But we're getting lots of good juicy information here, so yeah, it's going to be helpful. And well, honestly, all I really need to do is kind of bypass the first floor of encounters again until I meet Doppelganger Firion, so it's not that big a deal. Let's have a look. Let's see, key items, white mask. Have a bit of that. You place the white mask on the statue. Okay. So I think what they're saying is I have to place both masks on the statue if I want to proceed, right? Some time ago, a wizard named Minwu passed through town on his way to the tower. You'd best hurry after him. Yep. She watches over the crystal rods. Let me just have a look at this thing one more time. 3 artifacts protect the seal on the tower. Yeah, so I think we have to actually go to this tropical island first that I came across the first time. First collect the 2 masks, then travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so this is clear enough. Fine. Let's continue. So maybe we come here with Minwu afterwards or something. I don't... Ooh, wait a minute. That's rare. I'd like to ask the bookshelves for something. Oh wait, what? Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess beneath Mysidia. If thou art pure of heart, the doppelganger will cease to move. Fit then the black mask upon him, and both he and his defiled heart shall fade. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, so Tropical Island, here we come. At least that's good, because I don't have to go straight back to the place that I already was at, so I think I prefer that. This bit. Now let's have a look at their shops. There should be some higher level stuff here. Including spells, which are going to bamboozle me. Oh my god. Wow, this is a proper, like, compendium of magic. Okay, so I think there's a lot of basically what you had up until this point, which is nice. You don't have to travel back and forth for it. I like that. Okay. By and large, I'm happy with my spells, I think. Well, I say that. Yeah, okay. Let's just buy all of these. What is the difference between this and shell, one might ask? We will see. Okay. Honestly, this one, I feel like multiple characters using might be smart. Okay. Yeah, we've got 2 teleporters already. I think that's fine. That's also fine. What do we have to sell here? Wow. Sleep tomes are worth that much. I did not know tomes were this expensive. Holy shit. I think this stuff is junk at this stage. Okay, I think that's good. Sold some stuff to make some money as well. Ooh. Yeah, again, I could do more of this, but I think we're good. I'm not going to overdo it here. Okay, let's check armor. Yeah, I was lacking some of this stuff, so I think that's good. Finally some gloves. It has been a while. Do I prefer defense or attack here? Well, I think the Giant's gloves, they seem to be better all around though. Enhances agility though. You don't see the agility increase here. I'm going to go with this. I think attack's not super duper essential here. Her evasion drops. Okay, I think for her I'll also get a set of Thieves' Gloves. She seems to be sticking around for quite some time, so yeah. The evasion goes back up to 98%, which is good, since she still has very low HP, but it's not been too much of a problem so far, which I'm happy about.